What's going on, guys? This is Raymond Ironbody McKinney. Today I want to this is a reminder video reminding you that you don't go seeking out for anything in this world. You don't go seek outside of yourself. You don't have to put yourself in this situation where you have to keep seeking and seeking outside of yourself, thinking you'll find this thing, and just feels like you're in this cycle just seeking outside of yourself. The universal truth is that you're already that, what you claim yourself to be. You can claim yourself anything you desire in life. And all your objective movements through time and space, your physical actions through time and space, they are determined by your state of mind, your state of being. Like me right now, walking through objective space and time, through the woods here. I'm in the state of being. I'm in this state of walking through the woods. Whether I'm conscious of it or not. Every physical action I take is determined by my mental state of being. I'm in the state of taking a walk. Everything's a state, guys. Everything's a state. When you look at life as just like you're just in a state of being. That's when life becomes more adventurous. Here's another thing I noticed too. Like when I look at life from a very adventurous state of mind, I notice my dream life becomes more vivid. Dreams become more real-like, if not more real than this objective world. Now, I don't even resonate with this stuff like you only live once, stop wasting your time, you've wasted your life, all that crap. That's a very pessimistic way of looking at life from my perspective. Nothing's wasted. Time is only a human construct. What we consider as empty space, what people say 99.9% empty space. There's no empty space, guys. There's a communication between, like you watching this video, there's a connection. There's no empty space. There's an energy that you and me are interacting with each other. Like two people interacting with each other. There's no empty space between those people. There's an energy. There's a conscious energy speaking with itself. Or there's a consciousness connecting those two people. Collective consciousness connecting those two people. Locally or non-locally. So, yeah. When you look at life from an adventure standpoint, look at maybe hearing all these things like, oh man, wars, killing, evil, fear this, fear that. Don't put your attention on it. Simply notice those things like, okay, well, I still bless those people who are in those situations. Yeah, I still bless those people in the situations. I rest upon the state of world peace. I rest in the state of world peace, go along my own life, and bless and wish and imagine the best for people. I just look through the eyes of indifference, and instead of just kind of thinking survival, just trying to constantly survive, I believe this is a moment for creativity. Looking at life through the eyes of creativity. Creating our realities. Moving through spheres. Moment by moment. That you get to choose how you view life. The way you view life through your own eyes determines your objective experiences. You're already in that perfect relationship. You already have financial abundance. You already have perfect health. It's already within you. It's just not recognized. You don't go earn it. You don't earn it. You don't seek outside yourself. Nothing's separate from you guys. There's no empty space. There's no separate time. There's no linear space or time. For those are only human constructs. You just have to it's just becoming it's recognizing your self-talk to yourself, changing the internal story, changing the story, literally shifting from one state of consciousness to the next within it instantaneously. It can happen instantaneously since there's no time passing. There's no such thing as passing time. Everything already exists. Past, present, future. They all exist here and now. Our objective senses cannot comprehend that. But we can, with our subjective mind, it comprehends everything. It takes everything literally. All experiences objectify themselves from the subjective state. Through self-talk and mental imagery, mental sounds, mental movements. See as though you saw. Listen as though you heard. Feel as if you felt. Examples may include see as though, say if it's like a rainy day, rainy dreary day. Look as though you saw the sun coming out. The bright sun coming out. Listen as though someone's congratulating you for your great fortune, even though it not yet appears that way. Feel as if you have the feel the money in your hand as if you have the ownership of having that money before it physically shows up. Everything in this universe, guys, everything is all what we perceive. What we perceive is what reveals itself to us. Everything already exists, guys. Everything already exists in this infinitude of creation. We're just becoming increasingly aware of sections of it. When we become focused on sections of an idea, focused on one idea, claim it as ours, that's what it reveals to us. And we're not going against anyone's free will this way. When you realize these eternal, universal truths, it's very liberating. You don't have to go stealing from anyone. You don't have to go begging. You don't have to plead or all these things. It's simply claiming that you already have these things. That claiming money, the money's already coming to me right now. Amazing things are about to happen to me. Amazing things are happening to me any moment now. Any minute now. Whatever intentions resonate with you. It's simply claiming, guys. It's simply decreeing things into being. The less you identify yourself with time and space as obstacles, the more potent this decreeing or declaring or claiming this power as yours becomes more potent, essentially. You don't go seeking outside of yourself. For everything outside of yourself is just experience. You're not changing anyone. You're not changing anything outside of yourself. You're just changing your viewpoint. And when you change your viewpoint, your movements through time and space start to change according to your view, your mental view. Notice how people behave in ways where, based on their mental imagery, when they see themselves a certain way, they start behaving that way. And people outside of them, they start to reflect that behavioral within themselves. There's no accidents, guys. There's no accidents in this universe. Everything's an orchestration in life. Our inner conversations reveal our orchestrated experiences. No accidents, guys. So I hope this video helps, and I bless you all, and happy manifesting.